Hello, the YouTube world. This is Chris from Tryhard Infinity, and today is a very good day because we're finally getting to do another Civ video. That's right. I love Civ. If you guys didn't know, it is my utmost the top of the world game to ever play. It is, if that made any sense whatsoever and you guys understood it, you need help. Okay, I'm sorry I had to say that. But anyway, moving on to the video. Anyway, did I say anyway? Yes, I did say anyway. Irrigation is the first tech that we're going to talk about. Irrigation is very important to go for. Actually, I just jumped way ahead of myself. Let me go back to where I was supposed to start. I'm not going to do alphabet, bronze working, horsebacking, and pottery because that is personal preference. If you want to go for tech, war, defense, or just culture, you know, that's just personal preference. You know, and also I'm not going to be doing what the buildings it gives you and the stuff it opens up. I'm only going to give you what it gives you if you get it first. Why? Because I'm going to do a series about each and every tech that actually explains everything else, and I'm not going to explain in this video. So anyway, like I said, irrigation, first thing to go for. Why? Irrigation gives you 1+ population in all your cities, which is very good. It's a difference from 4 to 5 is a huge difference in a starting game. So population is very good to go for. It can help you out, save you in the long run. So remember that. Irrigation, number 1, first tech. Monarchy is number 2. Going on. Actually, these don't even have numbers. Let me stop numbering things. So Monarchy is the number 2 on the list. How about that? Oh no, I'm still numbering. Okay, this Monarchy's next. Monarchy gives you a free great person. Monarchy is very good. Monarchy is very great. I don't know why I keep saying Monarchy, but Monarchy is fun to say. But Monarchy gives you a free great person, which is very helpful. And you guys might actually, I don't know, you might use it. You might sell it. If you sell it, I don't know why in any world or planet you would sell it, but you could sell it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Engineering. Engineering is also another good thing to go for. It gives you 1+ production in each and every one of your cities. So if you're like me, who likes to build a crap load of cities, which is my new strat, it's very good to have 1+ production because it goes up and up and up and up as you go. It helps you out, and you know, it's just very good to have. So anyway, past that, navigation. Navigation gives you a galleon. Now you might ask why a galleon is so important. Well, it sometimes isn't, but it's very important to have because if it is important, when it's important is when there's artifacts in the game. Yeah, sorry, I'm messing up right now. I'm just like my brain's mush. I've done this video about 4 times. I had so many interruptions. But anyway, navigation. It gives you a great galleon, not a great galleon, a galleon to go to where you need to go to get an artifact. Like if Atlantis is out there, you can get it first, get the three technologies, which is very important to have. Trust me, it's very good to have. Next on the list is banking. Banking gives you a 300 gold. So if you're making no gold or you're about to try to insta build something, banking is it's very important to go for. So remember that. Next on the list, Inventions. Inventions is another thing good to go for because Invention gives you another free great person. That's right, like Monarchy, where we said it, well, I said it like 100 times, is great because it gives you a great person, hence the great, got the pun, okay, good for you. But Invention also gives you a great person too. So moving on, next is steam power. Why? It's always good to have a cruiser. If there's still artifacts out there, you can get them first, fastest, or whatever. But it's more important to be able to get to where you need to go and also take cities or use the advantage for the at least the 1+ advantage that you get. Well, I think it's like 3+ by itself for one cruiser, which could be the difference from losing and winning a fight. So keep that in mind. And steam power is very good to go for. Next on the list, industrialization. It gives you 5+ gold in all your cities. Why, you might ask, is that important? And why did I skip all the other tech things that give you 1+ tech? Well, most likely you're making a lot of tech. You're not worrying about gold, and if you are, you're not making that much gold because tech is where your probably focus is at. So industrialization is good to go for. Let's say you had 10 cities. That's 5+ gold in each and every city. And you times 5 times 10, that's 50. That means you're making 50 gold without even researching gold. It's just naturally 50 gold. Boom. So it's really good to have that. And shucks, I feel like I messed up somewhere. Did I mess up somewhere? If I messed up somewhere in that, Leave it in the comments, but I think that might be right. I don't know. Anyway, railroads next to go for, which is really good because railroads gives you, if I'm correct, let me get this correctly. Yes, it gives you 2+ production in all of your cities. It is very good to have 2+ production in all your cities because it adds up as your city goes up in population level, which is the whole point of getting all the population increases. It really helps you out in the long run. Then you want to get corporation because it's the same for, it's like having industrialization. It gives you 5+ gold in every one of your cities. So let's say you have 10 cities again. Now you're making 100 gold per turn without doing anything. So it's really good to have that as well. After industrialization, well, no, not industrialization, I mean corporation. God, all this stuff is jumping up in my head. Sorry guys. You want mass media. Mass media is important as well. It gives you a population boost to your city. It's just like having irrigation, but having 2 of them if you got, you know, irrigation and then you had mass media. Nuclear power is next on the list because nuclear power gives you 2+ population, I believe. It might be population or production. Either way, I think it's probably production. That doesn't sound right, 2+ population. I could be wrong, but either way, 2+ population or production is very helpful, and it will help you in the long run. Sorry, I don't remember that one too correctly. I don't go into the advanced text too much because everybody quits before you even get that far. So, moving on is electronics. Electronic gives you 2+ trade. There's some science right there, but it's always good to have 2+ trade for your gold because you always want to make gold. Gold is your key thing in the game. But anyway, moving on to the last thing, so we don't take too much time on this. Space flights. That's right. Space flight is so awesome to have. If you don't have space flight, you need a spaceship because you need to fly. I mean, everybody's flying today, right? Anyway, but yeah. Wait, what did I don't know what I was saying. I lost myself. Anyway, space flight reveals the whole map. It's good to have the map. I hope you guys love this video because that is the final tech. You know, actually, spaceflight is kind of obvious now that I think about it, because you know, you're going for a tech victory. You could build a spaceship and fly. Well, anyway, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for my just randomness and confusion that I threw out there. It's just like, I just did this video so many times. It's all jumping up in my head. I'm getting it all mixed up. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments, leave it down in the comment section below. You know, I try to get to you guys as fast as possible, as soon as possible. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know I said that already, but I don't know what I've said. I'm just confused in this video. Okay, Tryhard Infinity signing out.